Okay. Uh, in the last video, which was part one, we had a look at Geo Hotstar. We clicked and went into this, but I'm just going to quickly navigate within this car to see if okay. It's not a carousel. It's just six content promoted upfront, and of course, I think slow mo is going to literally take us to the same experience that we saw when I clicked on this OK on Geo Hotstar, the icon. Um, Now clicking on Z5, I'm going to quickly click on Z5. I think it's the same case again. It's showing me all the trees related to Z5. Every single card has a Z5 badge or the tag attached to it in the top right corner of the card. Right. I'm going to go back into, yeah, let's see Prime Video now. Okay, so Prime Video is again very similar, just that I don't see a carousel on top. Sorry, maybe that's because I've come down to Prime Down Movies. Yeah, the carousel is here. Prime Video movies, Amazon original series, trending this week, best of Bollywood, blah blah blah, and so on. All the related trace of Prime Video. Right. Okay, I'm going to quickly go back and go into Sony Live. Again, the same thing, carousel on top, and all the related trees and so on. Right. Okay, I'm going to go back. Lionsgate Play is basically Stars Play in India. I'm not sure if I actually chose this. Was this a complimentary? No, I don't think this is complimentary, but let me quickly go into Lionsgate Play, click on one of the content, and see what it says. Okay, it says play. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. So I'm not entitled to, of course, this app because, as we saw, I had chosen only Prime Video, Apple TV Plus, Z5, Sony Live, Discovery Plus, and Geo Hotstar. So in the browse by apps section that we have on the homepage, it's not restricting me to, or not giving me transparency to only visibility to only the apps that I'm entitled to, but it's also kind of showing other apps maybe to upsell and convert me into a better plan that has all the OTTs. But yes, these are all the apps that's there. I'm going to quickly try to go down. Okay, there are more trees, right? So let me go back. Okay, this was the last that we took it. If I go down, there's leading ladies. There is because you watched Layla. This is based on watch history. Although I did not actually watch Layla, I only clicked on the content. It redirected me to Prime Video, but I did not really watch it. So that's about it. But interesting to know that Layla was a Prime Video content that I wanted to watch, and I went there. But in the recommendation, it's not just pushing that particular OTT, it's also showing me a mix of all the other OTTs that are available as well. And then we have top rated on IMDb, again a mix of all the trays, and then we have top picks for you, mix of all trays again. Back in theaters is more like re-releases and all of that, a mix of all the OTTs again. Popular movies on Binge, mix of all OTTs. Then we have popular shows on Binge. Then we have new one coming on Binge. Then we have live news. Um, we have recently added. Okay, these are stuff I've randomly added. Not sure if I've added all of this. Let me quickly go into Arrival. Okay, this is recently added to the catalog and not to my list. So, yeah, apologies, I got confused there a bit. Okay, now I'm going to go down to Malayalam movies. Trending this week, Malayalam shows we handpicked for you. Binge list. Okay, this is actually the list, right? This is where I've actually add to binge list. This is your language specific cards. So if I have to quickly go into say Hindi. Okay, so I have like a chip of sorts that would probably act like a filter. So I'm going to hit on family, and then yes, and it's not dynamic, so I have to select for it to reflect, right? So I have to hit on fantasy and then vote it, then it would reflect. Okay, I'm going to click on family. I'm going to quickly go down into one of the content and see if there's any extra information that's been shown. Okay, this looks like a grid view. Okay, it's not ending, but I'm sure it'll end at some point. I'm going to go back. I'm going to see, this is Tata Plays Darshan Live. This is international TV series, popular in sports, live channels from Distro TV. I think Distro TV is again, could be a complimentary that I've gotten, but let me quickly check if okay, it has started playing the content inside Tata Binge. Okay. Specials by Tata Play. More searched on Binge. Then we have a tree called Browse by Genre. This is like a wheel, like a reel, like an actual reel. Let me go into one of the content. Let me pick comedy. If I pick comedy, okay, it's very similar to the language card experience that we saw. These are going to act like filters again, or tabs again. Let me go back so we can see the rest of the trees. Then we have Get Ready with Bollywood Beauties. We have Tamil movies for you, favorite documentaries. So one of the interesting thing to note is, if you notice there, it kind of suggests me Tamil movies and Malayalam movies, because on the mobile when I had first downloaded the app, it asked me to kind of select a couple of languages. So I chose Hindi, Tamil, Malayalam, and I think Telugu. So it's curated the tree for me according to the choices that I made on the mobile experience. Okay, favorite documentaries, family movies for you, family movies for you, latest Hindi movies, English movies for you, English shows for you, top originals, Telugu movies for you, Telugu movies for you, shows for you, popular tunes, thrillers, comedy shows for you, comedy shows for you, Malayalam movies for you, Tamil comedy movies for you, and then that's the end of the tree, right? That's literally the end of the tree. I'm not able to go down anymore. It's not looping me back to the start of the um, first tray, which is I think best of Geo Hotstar. Okay, so I'm going to quickly go back into the side menu, the global menu, and I'm going to I'm going to switch to movies, and I'm going to come back into home just to get to the top of the tray, right? So yeah, on the hot on the spotlight here, you can see that it's a mix of all content that's promoted, but aha was not something that I selected, right? It was not aha is not something that I'm entitled to. So I'm going to quickly see aha content. I'm going to hit on play, and then it is pushing me to change plan. So nowhere do I see a crown icon indicating that hey, this is not something that you're already entitled to. I have to literally click on the content, go into the details page, and even in the details page, it doesn't say subscribe or anything. It just says play, and once I click on play, then it actually prompts me to upgrade to a bigger plan or a better plan that will contain all the other OTTs as well. So that's about the homepage. We will also go into the details of a couple of the cards again. We'll revisit this, but this is just purely for the homepage.